Hello, it's been a while. I haven't recorded a YouTube video in probably like 10 years. So this is very weird for me. The last you probably saw of me were old Twitch VODs that I uploaded to YouTube or clips from YouTube that I made into shorts. One of them actually went viral for like 15,000 views. It came out of nowhere. I got like 30 subscribers from that. Absolutely insane. I was like, what if I made content again? I don't know. And usually every year I go through an itch of time where I'm like, I really want to make content again. I really want to stream again. I never follow through for a long period of time. I believe it's very difficult for me sometimes to do so because I end up looking at the numbers, or I focus too much on, what I want to play, or do I actually want to play it, or am I doing it to try to pull in more people, and wasn't really actually be able to showcase myself for who I am and do what I want to do. So we're in 2025 now. My YouTube hasn't seen like a let's play or any type of thing for like 10 years. That was my main content on this channel. Like, you've probably seen me if you subscribed during the Flipper 711 era, the Jamie Plays Games era, Father Tendy, like, which is what it is currently now. I've been thinking about potentially starting back up again, and I've had some ideas that I would like to start trying out for content. I've always had a hard time trying to figure out what would actually work, Well, before we get to that, I'm going to talk about where I currently am in life. I'm 25, and I just left my full-time job for a few circumstances, but I'm currently not working, and I've always had a passion for creating, and I've never had the time or the motivation to actually do it. But recently, being that I have extra time while I'm looking for jobs and things, I've kind of had this want to make content again. I've been thinking about doing more niche content. When I mean niche content, I mean more something that's not super variety. It is variety gaming for sure, because that's what I'm about. I love playing everything, all types of games, multiplayer, battle royales occasionally, not even really anymore, but like RPGs, survival horror games. I love all that. But now it's, how can I elevate that to make it more interesting and to engage myself into wanting to make content? And I think I finally have a solution. I've been saying that like 4 times now in this video, so I'm finally gonna talk about it. I want to do, I think, challenge type runs of different video games. It could be different series, it could be a specific series, whatever. But how I think it's gonna work is this. I think I'm going to stick to making my content on Twitch. Like, I'll stream it, whatever, and then I'll upload the VODs, but I'm gonna edit and cut it down, make it episodic. Now, some examples I've been thinking about. I love the Souls series. There's tons of challenge runs out there. I'm decent at them. I think I've beaten every mainline Soulsborne type game. And there have been many challenge runs, like no hit runs throughout all the games. Like, I'm not doing that, but I want to create my own spin on it and then make that my content. I think that would be a really good way to engage myself and engage other people to come into my channel for the first time and hang out. I'm all about community. I'm all about getting everyone involved and creating content that will be fun for everyone and unique. And I don't know exactly when this is going to start. I'm brainstorming ideas right now. I'm big into production. That's what I went to school for, I want to create a good home environment for people. And I'm gonna do that with this upcoming content. I'm really rambling. This is really hard. I haven't done this in so long.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I should have scripted this out maybe a little bit. I'm gonna edit this down for sure. And that's something else. That's my goal for coming back to content creation, is also working on my skills for editing and, photoshopping and engaging audience and things like that. Like, those are things I want to work on now, because my actual career is going to need those things. So what better way to do that than doing things I also love to do? So that is the current plan with that. At least what's going to be uploaded here. I don't specifically know what I'm going to start with first, or when that's going to start, but I'm hoping within a week or 2, I'm going to have everything set to go and start uploading. I'm obviously going to do longer stream sessions, so the YouTube will be delayed a little bit. So if you want to go to my Twitch. I'm gonna link it below. I'm really, again, looking to build something and have fun with it, do something different, and create more content. Just a quick TLDR in case you didn't watch the video because I rambled for so long. But coming back to making content, challenge run / achievement hunting, I think that niche is what I want to take on. I'm going to be streaming it on Twitch and then uploading it to YouTube and going to cut it up episodically so that you guys can enjoy in medium form content, not like, doesn't have to be super long content. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm excited. I finally have passion for something, and finally getting to record this is like a weight off my shoulders because I've had ideas for a while and I haven't actually put it out into the universe until literally today, where I was like, I'm gonna do this. So I gotta record this outro 3 hours after I already recorded this whole video. I'm currently editing the video, and I realized when I was editing this that I mentioned that I was rebranding and I gave you the new name and everything, but I'm actually going to be keeping the name Father Tendy. I think it encompasses me so much as a creator and so much as a person, just to the fact that I love chicken tenders and everyone knows that about me. And I think that's the vibe I'm trying to bring, the comfortability, the fun, the memes, everything. And I want to keep that the same. So if you're not already, please hit that subscribe button. I'm not sure when you'll see this video. I'm hoping later this week, and I'm just going to be starting streams also this week. Not sure when, but streams will start this week on Twitch over at twitch.tv/FatherTendy. You'll see what game I do and start playing, and then you'll start seeing it episodically, hopefully within the next week or two, probably 2 weeks, I would imagine, because it's taking a while to edit. It's taking me 3 hours to edit this 10-minute video. I did shrink it down, believe me. I'm really excited for this, and I hope you guys are going to be along the ride with me, and I appreciate all of you who have already been here since my 2013 days, which is 12 years ago. But yeah, I hope you guys are ready. I'm really excited, and yeah, let's do this.